Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. I know it's been a while again. Thought I'd jump on and do you a quick reading on the person you're thinking about, if you're not in communication with them, what's going on in their life. They're some of them are in a very low vibrational energy at this time. Hang on 1 second. Sorry, I've got to take my headphones. Right, you're back. I'm back. They're in a dark, very dark energy at this time. Some of them, not all of them, some of them. Remember, we're on our own individual journeys, so are they. Some are evolved, some have done the work. Some of you are in union with your person, some of you, you're yet to come into union with your person. Maybe not this person you're thinking about, maybe somebody brand new that you've got this connection with that will be very overwhelming for you. But if you're thinking of this person you're with, they're still in a very dark energy, dark place in their life. So let's see what we get from the cards. I hope you're all doing well. The energy's quite lifted at the moment. I don't know what changes you've had in your life. There's been a lot of big changes happening for a lot of people. So you can let me know in the comments what your changes are, because I know there are a few changes going on. And they're quite significant. It could be in your job, it could be your home, it could be, you know, you moved somewhere else, you could have decorated your place, a whole new thing that you never thought you would do, something. And remember, always keep working on yourself, no matter what. Just keep working on that self-love, your intuition opens up, you know, your third eye opens up, you start seeing things, you start feeling things a lot more. You know if it's right or it's wrong. And always, always, always follow your gut instinct. Never ignore that. That's your soul talking to you. It's telling you if it's right or this is wrong for you, or it will always talk to you. So keep working on yourself. You will evolve. You will start seeing things and feeling things. Feeling things is what I do. I feel a lot, so I go on my gut feeling. You know, like I said, I can walk in a room and I know the energy is good or it's bad. So you've got to work on you to get to that place in life. Just keep working on yourself. Self-love, you will attract the right person in your life that will love you for who you are. No chasing, no begging, no pleading, no nothing like that. It won't happen. It won't happen like that. It will flow nicely. Anyway, the person on your mind. Hello, Glenda. How are you, darling? Thank you. Nice to see you too. Right, we're just going to do a reading on your person. Let's see what they're doing. Let's see what's happening with them. Remember, a lot of them are doing the work. Some of them are not. It really depends on where they are in their journey. We're all on different stages. Spirit guides, angel guides, please get me into the energy of my collective, the person on their mind, who they're thinking about. Give me the correct answers that I see. Thank you. Your person is stressed. Your person is very stressed. Your person is trying to juggle things. They're trying to do a lot of things at the same time. And I feel like every time they try and do something, something comes along and bursts their bubble. So even if they want to be happy, or they try and be happy, or they try and do something good for themselves, their bubble gets bursted. So that falls down. They're very stressed. They're just stressed out because nothing is going right for them. Nothing is going right for them. They're feeling, they're thinking, they're in this, they're in a dark place. They're in a dark place. I'll be honest, what I'm feeling is they've got nothing in their life. They've got nothing good going in their life at this time. Nothing. It's just nothing. They're going through an experience in life. They're experiencing what it's like to be down. So whatever they put you through, if they put you down or they put you through anything, that's what they're feeling now. They're feeling the same thing, and they feel exhausted. So your person is very tired as well at this time. Tired of juggling, tired of, you know, just exhausted, stressed. They're going through some sort of experience. And I think these are lessons, they're learning the lessons of what you do to others will really come back to you. They're thinking about you. They're thinking about you. They're thinking about what they did to you. They're thinking about how they treated you. You are very heavy in their heart. You are very heavy in their heart. Things, oh, and what else they're feeling is it was totally easy with you. It was easy with you. It was flowing with you. You was easy going with them until obviously they messed up. So I think you was flowing with them. They were flowing with you. You're in their heart, heavily in their heart. They have love for you. They're feeling what they did, because everything they're doing now is just going wrong for them. There is nothing they're doing that is going right for them. Something comes along and bursts their bubble. And a lot of them are tired, a lot of them exhausted from trying to do things. Yeah, I do feel like they're trying to master why they're going through this. They're starting asking themselves question now. Why are they doing this? Why is this happening to me? Which is a good thing. That means they're starting to evolve. Not all of them. Like I said, we're on different stages. I think your person might want to try and come back to be friendly with you as well. Maybe they're going to try and come back to become friendly with you, but they're mastering what they've done. And this feeling is very intense they have for you. It's an intense feeling. Give me one more, please, on the person, on their mind. I don't think I put a title on this, did I? One more. Let's do one more, but I'm going to take the top one that fell out. I feel like your person had a lot of conditioning in their life. That could have been childhood. Could have, if they're in a marriage, that could have been in their marriage. There's been a lot of conditioning on them. But I feel like now they're using their inner voice. Their inner voice. No, they're listening to their inner voice. They're listening to themselves now. So what they feel now, they're starting to feel this love for you, this deep intensity towards you. Now they're listening to their inner voice. What is talking to them, because they've had a lot of conditioning. They've had a lot of conditioning. I feel like your person was very cold emotionally towards you as well. And a lot of the people you're thinking about are in isolation. But when I say isolation, they just feel very alone. They feel they're crying tears. They're crying tears. They're in isolation there, and it's very intense. They are crying for you. Like I always say, what goes around comes back around. They realise their mistake. Let's see what else. I feel like a lot of them left you hanging, no closure, no contact. They ignored you. And then they went off to be reckless, sleeping with everyone, reckless, just reckless behaviour. They went through a reckless behaviour. They could have had hidden money from you, taken money from you, done something on the side that you didn't know about, or they could be doing this now, but like I said, nothing goes right. They've got a secret account. They've got a secret account that they are watching you on their, you're being watched by your person. They want to know what you're up to. Other messages, please. They're thinking of you. They got memories of you. They're thinking of you. This time is heavy. This time we're going through, because we got Saturn in retrograde in Pisces. They've got memories of you, and it's what they're thinking of you is very, very heavy. They're going through karma. They're going through their karma. They're realizing now whatever they did to you, whatever they want to do now, their bubble is being burst, because they are going through karma. I feel like you had a love-hate relationship. One minute you loved them, next minute you hated them. They felt the same towards you. Love-hate relationship. Let's see what, if they're with a person, another person, if they're married to another person, if they're in a third party situation. Let's see what that person is all about that they're with. Spirit guides, angel guides, what other messages for the karmic, please? You know, a lot of people are still in karmic relationships, which are going to crumble. They're going to fall apart. They're not going to last. They're all going to disintegrate. She's an ugly, the karmic is an ugly monster. She plays with him like a toy. She plays with him like a toy. And she wants you to lose. But she's playing with him. But inside her, she's an ugly monster. On the outside, she could look nice, but inside, she's not nice. She's not a nice person at all. What else is the karmic like, please? She tries to suffocate him. She doesn't leave him alone. She's always on his case. She's trying to suffocate him. Some of them are saying, not all of them, some of them are saying, I want you to give up on your twin flame. Well, she's saying that to him. She's saying that to him, that's her. She's saying to him, I want you to give up on your twin flame. Some of you could be twin flames. She wants him to give you up, but like I said, you're in his heart. You're in his heart, and she knows that. She knows he's thinking of someone else. No, that shouldn't be there. She knows he's in your heart. Even though you had a love-hate relationship, he's still thinking of you very heavily. And she wants him to give up on that journey of union. But when you're going to be with that person, nothing can stop it. So he's been overindulging with the karmic. He's been doing a lot of things with her. But now he doesn't want to be doing stuff with her. She likes to play the victim. She wants to play the victim all the time. And he is I'm going to say was, because I know they're not doing this now, where she was the victim, he was playing into her hands, because she's very manipulative. She wants you to lose. I said that even before the card came out. Some of you might hear from your person. Some of them might contact you at this time. They want to become friendly with you. They might just want to talk to you. Maybe a handful will apologize. Maybe. But remember, a lot of the karmic relationships now are crumbling. And he wants to say he's sorry to you for acting like the karmic towards you. This relationship is damaging him. Like I said, there's a lot of them that are going to come out of it. She's got secrets. She's got secrets that he doesn't know about. There are secrets that he doesn't know about. This relationship is damaging him, and damaging him to where he's inside, he's bleeding. Well, he was bleeding because he's gone through so much. Whatever he does, whatever he tries to do, somebody is bursting his bubble, and I believe it's her. This is the karmic. Whatever he tries to do in his life, she's going to try and burst his bubble, try and knock his confidence, try and put him down, try and do all that. He's very stressed with her. He's very stressed out with her. I don't think they've got this togetherness. They have nothing. There is nothing between them. If you think they've got something between them and they're lovey-dovey, there is nothingness between them. Nothing. He sits on his own. She's on her own. But when he's on his own, he's in isolation. And the tears are flowing. Tears are flowing. He feels cold towards her. Tears are flowing because of what he's done. He's listening to his inner voice now. She is plotting some sort of revenge on him. Because you know us, we feel things. She's plotting some sort of revenge on him. And she doesn't care about his happiness. She doesn't care about that at all. Because she envies the twin flame connection. Really, this person feels unworthy inside her. She feels unworthy. That's why she's doing what she's doing, because it makes her feel worthy for the minute, because she's envious of your connection with him. She has psychological issues. She does. She's not right in the head. There's something not right in her head. She can be very evil. Very evil. She has psychological issues. Maybe she doesn't admit that. Maybe she thinks everyone else around her is something wrong with them, but she's got really deep psychological issues. So he does want to leave. He does want to leave, but every time he leaves, she threatens him, or she blackmails him. She threatens him with something. I don't know how somebody would keep somebody like that with threats. And wouldn't you want somebody to stay with you because they want to stay with you, not because they're forced to stay with you? You see, that's where the psychological issues come in. If I knew somebody didn't want me, I wouldn't threaten them to stay. I'd say go. Sorry, I think we cut out there. My battery's dying. 1 second, let me just get my charger. Right, where was I? So he wants to go, and every time he tries to go, she threatens him, or she uses some sort of threat or blackmail or something. She has psychological issues. Because she's got psychological issues, she doesn't admit that. Maybe she doesn't know. But if somebody didn't want me, I wouldn't threaten them to stay with me. I would say, go. Bye. She's abusive. She's toxic. So he doesn't care about the karmic. He's saying, I'm only using her for what? Maybe they've got kids together. Doesn't say much about their connection, does it? Somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching you. Could be his family, his friends. Somebody's watching you. They're keeping an eye on you to see what you're doing. I think a lot of them are going to try and come back now. He wants to get away from her. But I think what's going on now as well, you've awakened him. He's starting to see things. He's starting to realise things. Like I said, he's listening to his inner voice. His inner voice now is talking to him. He's going to start listening to that because he can see around him what's going on, crumbling. Things he's stressed. Whatever he tries to do, I believe she's the one that's destroying everything. You've awakened him. You have awakened him. No karmic will ever succeed in awakening me like you did, Divine Feminine. So I feel like you've awakened him, and he's going to come to that point where he's going to come to a breaking point where he will want to break free from where he is. I know this is my lesson and this is my karma. So he knows what he's going through. It's not a good thing he's going through. You see, I'm starting to wake up, saving myself from this karmic, because she will destroy him in the end. She will actually destroy him in the end, if she hasn't already. But most of them are waking up. Most of them are starting to wake up. Let's see what he would say to you if he could. If you think they've got something really good together, they haven't. Trust me on that. There is nothing. They've got nothing together. There is a nothing. There is nothing. Absolutely blank, dark. In fact, the place they live, when they're living together, the energy in that place is very miserable, unhappy, sad, just cold, they isolate from each other. They have nothing. You know, it's easy to put on a show with the outside world. You can put a show, you can put pictures up, you can lie, you can do that. What's going on inside the person? They're not happy. I am more affected than you know. And he's asking, how can you love me after everything I've done to you? I know you were right for me, but I needed to come to my own conclusion. But he still doesn't know if he can meet your expectation. My heart and my mind always comes back to you. He's thinking of you very heavily. And he's saying, I wish I could take the things back that I said to you. So whatever he said to you, he wishes he could take them back, but he still needs more time to figure things out. He's looking at you like you were his angel. And I think this person has really done a number on him. She's damaged him because he's saying, I'm not the same person that you remember. And one more, I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. He's never forgotten you. So she's done a lot of damage to him. He needs to heal. You know, when you come out of a relationship, you can't help him in that respect. You can't take on all that burden. Now this is ended, he's going to run back to you. No, it doesn't work that way. They need to do the work. They need to do them work themselves, and when they've healed enough, and if there's a little bit left, yes, you can help them. But don't take on their karma. Let them do the work. Let them wake up. Let them understand like we understand what's gone on. Otherwise they won't. They would go back to their old ways. Just let them be on their own. If you want the person back, let them do the work. If you've moved on and you've met somebody else, I don't know how many of you are with somebody. The connection you're going to feel is going to be very, very strong and powerful with this new person you're going to meet. Because that's what's happening now. Unions are coming in. People are meeting their twin flame soulmates. Twin flame is more at this time. But they need to do the work. So you need to be happy as well. That's all I've got for you. I love you all. Remember, this full moon is coming up in two days. I think it's 3rd of August. It's going to be a big, powerful moon. So you can manifest. You can put your dreams to the universe, whatever you want. Send it out there. Send it out there. Forget it. Don't think about it, and it will come for you. I love you all. I send you many blessings on your journey of life. I try not to be a stranger again. And till we meet again.